I'm Josh. This is Colin. And this is Perseverance, our floating off-grid home. Come explore with us as we sail to new places, we learn how to protect our environment, and see how we coexist with nature. We'll also make lots of friends along the way.
Alright, today we are leaving Daytona Beach and starting the 4-ish day journey through the ICW to West Palm Beach. So we're going to head over to this fuel dock here, top off the diesel, and be on our way. It is considerably warmer than it has been the past several weeks, which is awesome. So I think it's going to be a really, really enjoyable motor down the ICW. All right, we are approaching the George Mooson Bridge. They open at the top of the hour, so we got about 10 minutes. This morning was my first time docking and departing the dock where I was at the helm. Josh coached me through the maneuver, and it was a very rewarding experience. We're working on building my confidence with docking, close quarters maneuvering with the boat, and so it should be a good sail down the ICW.
Colin, I dropped this in water, and it says it has a reading, so it might be dead.
Add it to the list.
Yeah.
Always breaking something on a boat. I believe this is the New Smyrna Beach area. Some of these houses are really pretty. This is a section of the ICW neither Josh or I have done before.
So we're in the Haulover Canal, is that right? Which is crazy. It's like a canal that's cut through just part of the bay here, I guess, near Canaveral. And as you can see, the trees on both sides are like, I don't know, very close. It's got to be exactly 100 feet wide. And so it's just kind of cool scenery, and we got one bridge to go through up here, and then we'll be on our way. It's a cool little spot.
It is just a few minutes after sunset. We are just shy of Titusville, Florida. We've got Cape Canaveral right behind us here, and just came under the railway bridge. Started losing our daylight, so we decided to go ahead and stop, pulled over here, and set the anchor. It's supposed to be a calm night, so the exposure shouldn't be an issue, and we're planning to get up and be moving at first light anyway. So, pretty good day, including a fuel stop, and anyway, we're gonna enjoy the sunset and shower, go to bed, and do it all over again tomorrow. All right, it is 6:30 a.m., almost sunrise, which means time to get moving. We've got about 50 miles to make today, and with only 11 hours of daylight, we need to average at least 4.5 knots if we use every hour of daylight. So we're gonna get going early in case we have some currents that slow us down. Learned something cool last night. This railroad bridge that we came through yesterday on the way into this anchorage was part of NASA. I guess NASA had its own railroad, and this is where it connected from the mainland Florida out to Cape Canaveral, and they would bring rocket fuel and stuff across this bridge to supply the rockets and stuff. Apparently a lot of the equipment that was used on this railroad. Some of the cars are now being used by current commercial space operators in other parts of the U.S. And then one of the original NASA locomotives is apparently on display at a railroad museum in Miami. So that'd be pretty cool to check out if we find ourselves down there. All right, time to bring up the anchor and get going. All right, 6.5 miles more to go to our anchorage tonight. We've been making some really good speed, so we're actually going a little bit further than we originally planned, which is always nice. But we found out today that our hardtop is going to be shipped and able to come down to Florida in a few weeks, which is great. We're really excited to be moving that along because we're starting to get into that daily rain season, and this Bimini just doesn't hold the water back much. Josh is researching how we are going to mount the solar panels to the hardtop. So the yards we've called, we are trying the West Palm Beach and Stuart, Florida area, and everywhere in between. We are trying to find a space where we could pull up to a dock or like a seawall, and a forklift could basically hold the hardtop over the boat while we measure it, figure out exactly where it's going to go, and then mark and drill the holes for the legs to attach to. But Josh is on the phone right now, working with a potential yard we could go to. Yeah, hoping to have that done in a couple weeks. Lots of dolphins today, lots more dolphins. They must just really like the ICW here. And hopefully chill anchorage tonight. Definitely warmer. No more long johns and 2 layers of socks. So last night when we came into anchor, there was another large power boat here, and so we came in through the bridge and took a right and anchored over here by the environmental center. And when we anchored, we were in 12 feet of water where the boat sat, sitting away from the bridge because of the wind. And we checked the forecast, and there was supposed to be no model that the wind came from the south or the southeast. So we weren't too worried about swinging towards the shallows, but after just a couple hours, the wind came around to the south and southeast, and the models all showed like 5 to 10 knots all night. It was like 18, 19 when it really picked up. So we started getting pushed, swinging around towards the shallows. And we came up to look at the depth sounder, and we saw getting shallow. The lowest I saw was 5.5 feet, and we're a 4.5 foot draft boat. So we started up, weight anchored, came out back into the channel where we knew it was safe. We were looking at the map. It's pitch black. The next anchorage that we thought we could fit into down the ICW was 3 miles away. So we really didn't want to do that. So we came back around. We did some explorative motoring, and so we found this spot right on the edge of the channel. So we left the deck light on all night just to make sure we were extra visible for anybody passing by. It was an exciting, unexpected move, but just a reminder that, you know, we got to be prepared for anything. On the first try. It is day 4 of our trip from Daytona to West Palm Beach. We've only got 15 miles to go. We decided to get a marina for the night in West Palm Beach just because we have a lot of laundry to do. We need to grocery shop, pre-provision, and my parents are coming to visit. Excited to get to West Palm today, check it out. We hear the water is really clear there for like snorkeling and stuff, so
I'll be the judge of that.
I'm excited to see. After seeing the Keys and the Tortugas, we have not seen the Bahamas yet, but we have been in New York and the Hudson, so I think it'll be a real surprise. I think it'll be really clear compared to that. So let's go. All right, we just pulled into the Safe Harbor, North Palm Beach. Successful docking by Josh. Super helpful marina. They sent a dockhand right out, helped us into the slip, and got us all squared away. Pretty awesome. There's a parking spot right in front of the boat, and laundry and showers are like literally 3 slips away. Pump out and power and water all right at the slip as well. So I'm gonna get laundry going because we haven't had easy access to laundry in like 2 weeks. Sweet spot.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. It really helps our channel grow. If you enjoy our content, please consider supporting us on Patreon.